So we have three major joints of the upper limbs, which are the sternoclavicular joint, acromioclavicular joint, and the glenohumeral joint. So we're going to start with the sternoclavicular joint. So we have the sternoclavicular joint. So the word sternum means sternum, clavicle means clavicle, clavicular, clavicle. So we are articulating, we are joining the sternum together with the word the clavicle. So where is this reaction taking place, or where is this articulation taking place? At the menibrum of the sternum. So the menibrum of the sternum is where the word the sternoclavicular joint takes place. So the sternoclavicular joints are actually the sole limb to the trunk and connection and saddle shape articulation. So articular discs and movements, they help in elevation. Elevation means when you are protruding forward superiorly. Depression means when you are going inside of a bone, or when you are moving downward, is called depression. Example, elevation of the spine give rise to what's called the acromion. So elevation means what? Moving forward. So it helps in elevation, depression, protraction, and rotation. If you don't know this anatomical movement, make sure you go back to make sure you follow this playlist. I have taught anatomical movements, you understand better. So we have the ligament safety net and protection. So we have four ligaments wave and protective web. We have the sacrificial protection during the trauma and the safeguard mediastinal structures. So we have ligaments, and in this sternoclavicular ligaments, that the costal, that's what's called the first costal rib. The first costal cartilage articulates the costal rib together with the sternum and the clavicle. So if they ask you which ligament in the clavicle articulates the first rib together with the sternum and the clavicle, is the first costal ligament. So we have the acromioclavicular joint, ligaments and function. So the word acromioclavicular means something to come into your mind. Acromion means the medial edge. The medial edge have a facet. The medial edge of the acromion have a facet. Remember, this is our acromion. So in this acromion, this region is called the medial because it's more closer to the word, to the midline, and this region is called the lateral because it's more far away from the word, from the midline. So the medial edge has what we call a facet, which provide area for attachment of the clavicle. So the lateral end of the clavicle also have a facet, which also helps in articulation. So the acromioclavicular joint is the joint that exists between the acromion, where the medial edge of the acromion, and the lateral edge or the acromia end of the clavicle. So we have ligaments that join or support this, supported by the acromioclavicular ligaments. So these ligaments are the acromioclavicular ligaments or the coracoclavicular ligaments. So remember, I told you we have the trapezoid line, which is located at the lateral side, and we have the conoid tubercle. And this conoid tubercle provide area for attachment of what? Of the conoid ligament. So this is the conoid ligament. They attach, they support the acromioclavicular ligaments, not directly or indirectly. So the ligament that joins the acromion together with the clavicle directly is called what? The acromioclavicular ligament. While the coracoclavicular ligament what? Support, they do not attach directly, enabling weight transfer while allowing scapular rotation during the arm elevation. So we have the surgical neck fraction, the proximal humeral, common sites, the critical risks, and the urgent assessment. So what happens at the surgical neck? The surgical neck, I told you, is the easiest part that can be easily fractured in the proximal side of the humerus. At the proximal end of the humerus, we have the surgical neck. So this surgical neck are surrounded by the circumflex humeral arteries and the axillary arteries. So this cannot destroy. When they destroy, all these arteries are affected, which can lead to paralysis. So the axillary nerve and the posterior circumflex humeral artery are affected. They are affected by these words, by the fracture zone. So manifestation: deltoid weakness. Your deltoid becomes weak, distal pulse defects, vascular compromise. We have urgent assessment and action that can be done to prevent all these things. Now, finally, we are almost through with the shoulder region, the anatomical mystery, and the compassionate care, transforming complexity into healing hope. So we have the restore function with knowledge. So you only function well when you read well, when you assimilate well. So the anatomical mystery is the foundation. So for you to become a good doctor, you must have a foundation of the anatomy. Yes, you have to grab anatomy, you have to destroy anatomy, you have to be good terms with anatomy, precise intervention, reduction, suture, and therapy. Every procedure is an act of healing. Also, believe in God is very important. Faith and strength. The Lord is my strength and my helper. With knowledge and faith, every therapy season becomes an act of healing hopes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this on Sagacious Learners.